Hello everyone, hello and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. Today we're back with Love Island, the game 2, season 4, and this is episode 9. So we are back and I'm very excited to see what Jade and her crew get up to today. I think there's a recoupling in this volume actually. Still kind of don't know where Jade's head's at. I think Bruno, I'm swinging towards Bruno. Even though we don't talk about him, and yes, that joke is still going to keep running throughout the series. I know it's getting old. I know Encanto is slowly passing us, but I still love it, so it's going to happen. This episode of Love Island is called Episode 9, Turning Heads. Crack on and prepare for the recoupling. But have some of the islanders' heads been turned? Last time on Love Island, the islanders spilled the tea in a very special game of Never Have I Ever. Worst part was, she only signed it regards. I'm so sorry for the accents, everyone. And when it came to who had kissed Jade, well, let's just say Kobe found out more than he bargained for. But a recoupling announcement shook it all up. Next up, the guys get hot and heavy. Me and Yusuf had a little competition. And Jade and Najuma get naughty. You'll be my partner in crime. Let's go. The islanders are still doing what they do best. Lounging in the pool, looking gorgeous. Kobe gives you an awkward look. Is he thinking about what happened earlier? The others trail off, leaving you alone with Kobe. It's probably good for us to have a chat now. He hesitates, picking at the edge of his lilo. I've kind of been putting this off, but it's not right to leave it any longer, especially now the recoupling's coming up. He takes a deep breath, not looking at you. Kobe seems like he's working up to say something. Is anyone else getting that like dreaded pit in their stomach? I feel like Kobe's gonna break up with us and I don't want him to. I know I want to end up with Bruno at the moment, but I still have that dreaded pit of just sad in my stomach. I don't want it to end. But then again, I don't want to have to make the decision. Let's just see what happens. It's okay, just say it. Thanks. Yeah, you're right. Kobe bites his lip. It's about the recoupling, about who you'll choose. Okay, that could be worse. He looks deep into your eyes. I really wanted to give it a go with you. I hope you know that. But you deserve someone who's not in two minds, as someone who can be with you the whole way. So I wanted to say to you, please don't pick me tonight. What? Excuse me, Kobe? Okay, I know I just said everything I just said, but, excuse me? Kobe, that's rude. That is so rude. I feel very hurt. Okay, thanks, Kobe. Kobe doesn't want me to pick him at the recoupling. Who do you want to be with? He hesitates. I swear, if he says Lexi, I might scream. I'm just a tiny scream, but I might scream. I still have feelings for Lexi. I really think we've got a spark. Kobe still has feelings for Lexi. Was any of it real? I thought we had something. Kobe's eyes widen. Of course we did. When I first saw you, when you picked me, all of that felt amazing. And I've had fun being coupled up with you. But it's time for me to be real with you and myself. He shakes his head. Then he swims to the other side of the pool and climbs out. Please tell me, we're at literally one end of the pool and he swam away from us all the way down the other side and just gone out. Just whoop, bye Kobe. Because that would make my day if he's just like, I want to be with Lexi, bye. So just so you know, I am currently live streaming this on Twitch when I'm coming to the filming. If you ever want to be part of the live recordings, make sure you give us a follow down below. It will always be in the description over on our Twitch channel and you can be part of it and you can see everything happening live. I'll see you later, okay? He did just get out the other side of the pool, didn't he? He disappears into the villa. Well, that was something. Kobe doesn't want me to pick him tonight. I feel sad. I feel sad. I really liked Kobe and I thought he liked me too. But there's no point in sitting around and feeling down in the dumps. Not everyone will feel the same way. I have to figure out who to choose before the recoupling tonight. Oh, okay, so we can go and explore the villa. We've got lots of people to talk to. I'm kind of feeling like I want to couple up with Bruno. But there are lots of options and I know you guys like Najuma as well. So why don't we go and talk to... Oh, does anyone have any preference as to who we speak to first? Chat and I have decided we're going to go and speak to Angie and Bruno first. As you come into the living room, Angie is laughing. That's just a dad joke. If you did that one at a gig, I'd be embarrassed for you. I'm keeping it and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Oh, it's Jade, here to save me from the scary lady. He pats the sofa next to him and you sit down. Are things okay? Kobe barged through here earlier and he looked a bit shaken up. Angie and Bruno are worried about Kobe and me. Yeah, well, Kobe broke up with me. Oh, mate. She awkwardly pats you on the shoulder. That is such an Angie move, just like... There. You're rubbish at being comforting. No offence, don't step on me. He meets your eye. Angie's right, though. There are a load of gorgeous people in the villa that you could couple up with. Oh, like, for example, an incredibly athletic and charming creative hunk who's not so far away right now. It's true. James is very creative. Bruno shakes his head sadly. So underappreciated. I don't know, it sounded like Jade appreciated you just fine in the hot tub. What goes on in the hot tub stays in the hot tub. That's your problem, Bruno. You don't think things through. I'd like it if Bruno never stopped. Bruno's eyes light up with his smile. I'll never forget this moment. Time to bring out the most powerful move. Bruno pretends to yawn and stretches his arm across the back of the sofa. Fancy a takeaway on a riverboat later? Angie snorts behind her hand. After a while of teasing with Angie and Bruno, you make a move. That's it? That's all we get? That was a very, very quick conversation with Angie and Bruno. I don't know how to feel about that, but I do really like them. I really like Angie. I think Angie's like favorite person in the villa who I don't want anything to happen with, but Bruno definitely has a place in my heart. I love him so much. I get on with him very, very much. I love Bruno. Let's go and speak to... Should we speak to James next? I feel like James is the way to go. As you approach the seat, you see James sitting cross-legged with his eyes closed. He opens his eyes and smiles. Hey, you sit next to him. He uncrosses his legs and scoots up to give you space. Were you asleep? There are daybeds for that. He laughs. I'm just getting some fresh air. I'm tired from that game earlier. I saw you and Kobe were having a chat after the game. That was one reason why I headed over here. It's hard having private chats when everyone's around, so I wanted to make sure you had some space. James is asking about me and Kobe. Oh, well, that whole thing's done. Wait, really? I thought you were into him. It wasn't me that said it was done. His eyes widen. I don't get why he'd break it off when you're so... He trails off, avoiding your gaze. Well, anyway, if you want to chat, I'm always here to listen. He hesitates for a second, fiddling with a cushion on the seat. Would you like a hug? I'm not grafting, I swear, but if I was in your position, a hug would be nice. I'll give James a friendly hug. That's such a sweet thing to offer. I'm sorry, I know it's just a hug, but actually, Jade is in need of a hug right now. Kobe's just broken things off with her, and it would have been nice if Bruno offered a hug. Let's give him a friendly hug. Honestly, I love it. You give James a hug. He feels warm and cozy. And actually, that is what you want out of a friend. You want warm and cozy. When you pull apart, he smiles at you. I hope that helps. At least it's a girls' recoupling tonight. You've got the power in your hands. Do you have any idea of who you'll go for so far? James is wondering who I'll pick tonight. I know who I'll pick. Decisive. I like that. He looks like he might say something but stops himself. I'm kind of looking forward to it tonight. I want to know what happens next. He stands up and rolls his shoulders. I should go and have a talk with Angie. It was really nice chatting with you. He heads off in the direction of the villa. Ooh, okay, so we've spoken to James. I think I'm gonna talk to... I've been putting this off a little bit because of Yusuf and the accent, but I think I'm going to talk to Hazim and Yusuf next, and then finally we'll talk to Najuma. You find Hazim doing pull-ups while Yusuf watches. 25. Wait, I was on 30 at least. Oh, were you? I didn't realise. Hazim lowers himself to the ground and wipes his forehead. Over on the lawn, you spot Najuma strolling towards the pool. Yusuf and Hazim turn to look at her. Both of them have the same yearning gaze. So, how are you feeling about this recoupling tonight then? How do I feel about the recoupling? I hope I go first. Even if it's girls in charge for this recoupling, I might not get with who I want to if another girl picks in before me. And someone will be dumped either way. I forgot someone was going to be dumped. I am so mad. Oh no. I hope it's Hazim. Sorry. That was horrible. I forgot someone was going to be dumped. The only person... Well, would I want Yusuf to go? Maybe not. I think Hazim is who I'd preferably want to go if I had to pick someone. Yeah. His gaze follows Najuma. Oh, Hazim, no need to pine. Najuma will make her choice for whoever makes her feel the most passion. That happens to be me, but that's no reflection upon you. Yusuf thinks Najuma will pick him. I think you're right. She's definitely got a thing for him. It is what it is. After a second, he grins at Yusuf. Let's see some pull-ups from you then. Oh no, I hoped you were distracted from that whole nonsense. He grips the bar and pulls himself up with some difficulty. 1. Oh, we'll see what the others are up to. I feel like there's like a good little bit of banter between Hazim and Yusuf, and I think they're becoming firm friends, which makes me worried because I think one of them might go home. Let's go and talk to Najuma, who I've heard people refer to her as Najuma. It feels more natural to me to say Najuma, but honestly, I looked up how to pronounce her name online and there's both versions, so I'm going to stick with mine. Let's speak to Najuma, see what happens. Najuma waves to you as you go up the steps. Hey you, come and cozy up. It's gorgeous out here. You sit next to her and clink water bottles. I couldn't believe Yusuf's face when it turned out we'd both been engaged. It was wild. I didn't think he was the type. But I'm not going to go off on one about Yusuf. I've had an idea of how to spice up the recoupling. You want to spice up the recoupling by making it happen in the hot tub? That would be incredible, but no. You have to be my partner in crime. We're going to steal the boys' clothes. Oh my. And put them in the freezer. She clasps her hands and gives you puppy dog eyes. Come and do it with me, Jade. I can't pull it off by myself. Najuma wants me to play a prank together. Of course, let's do it. Amazing. Let's do this. We're gonna do it now. Najuma and Jade are on a critical mission, sneaking past the living room. They're about as stealthy as Najuma can get when she's hyped up. Don't quit your day job, hun. You're a lot better at making things explode than sneaking around. There's people in here. Najuma freezes in the doorway. What is it with unicycles anyway? Wait a sec, I hear something. Najuma mouths to you silently. What do I do? We need to sneak past Angie and Bruno. I am going to be... Oh, let's do a commando crawl. You put your finger to your lips, then whisper to Najuma. Get down on the floor. You both drop to the ground and shuffle across the doorway. You hear that? You're imagining things, mate. I'm gonna get carpet burn. Keep your eyes on the prize. Together, you crawl past the doorway. Angie and Bruno don't seem to notice. Let's get to the bedroom. Now you're in the bedroom and away from prying eyes, you rummage through the boys' wardrobes. I never knew they had so much stuff. Yeah, how come Azim's got labels on all his socks? You bundle clothes in your arms and Najuma does the same. Perfect. Now we just have to... She gasps, grabs you and pulls you under the nearest bed. It's so dark down here. Shh. Footsteps come closer and closer. Then they pause. Jade, is that your foot sticking out there? What's going on? I'm holding James's shirt right now. If I let him see what's happening, this prank will be ruined. Let's pretend to be having a moment with Najuma. You moan loudly. Oh, not like that! Oh my god! Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. Oh my days, what the? Don't stop, Najuma! Oh no. Oh no! Yes, yes, yes! Oh, oh. Sorry. He tiptoes out. As soon as he's gone, Najuma lets out a shriek of laughter. Oh my days, that was immense. Quick, we need to get out of here before anyone else comes in. A daring duo bundled the boys' clothes into the freezer and escaped the kitchen without anyone noticing. Except for me, but I'm contractually obliged not to say a word to those poor boys. You sit down casually as if nothing's happened. Those guys will have no idea what we did. Najuma gives you a high five. That was a laugh. Thanks for making it happen. A gaze drifts to your mouth and you see her swallow. With you sitting there looking so amazing, I can't even think straight. Najuma thinks I look amazing. You look amazing too. Oh, Jade, you're so cute. She takes your hand and laces her fingers through yours. I was wondering. She breaks off and laughs. I can't do this sort of thing. You probably know what I'm thinking. If I go before you in the recoupling, do you want me to choose you? Can we do that? Of course, it's girl's choice tonight, and in case you hadn't noticed, I'm a girl. What do you think? Najuma wants to know if I want her to choose me at the recoupling. Oh no, so we have two options. Totally, and I'll choose you, or I'm into someone else. What do we do? Okay, so actually where my head's at right now, I would love to couple up with Bruno. That's where my head's at. That's what I want to do. But a lot of you, I feel like, want to do the Najuma route but aren't going for it. Can we do a poll? Can we have a poll in chat? Can we say, are we going to pick totally and I'll choose you, or I'm into something else? Slow burn with Najuma, Bruno for now, the short term. That's what I'm thinking. And don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, we sometimes film these over on Twitch, so you can have your say in what happens. Come over, have a little cheeky vote. We're not choosing Najuma tonight, which means you've just caused me to say no to Najuma. And you know what? That actually breaks my heart a little bit. Not that it's a bad thing. It's a little bit hard. It's a little bit heartbreaking. It's time for a no-Juma. Oh my god, Lars. Oh my goodness. Let's say no to Najuma. This is gonna break my heart. I can feel it. Najuma wants to know if I want her to choose me tonight. I am into someone else. Oh, Oh, okay, my bad. She stands up, looking a bit unsure of herself. I'm way too hot after that sneaking around. I'm gonna have a swim so I can cool off before the recoupling. See you later, babes. I don't know about you, but that actually just like crushed me. The way she just sort of blew us off there, that must have hurt her so much. Oh my gosh. 2 dumps in one video. Oh, I didn't even think about that, Lochi. Angie waves to you from her reclining spot on the daybed. Hey Jade, come over and join us. You lounge on the daybed, soaking up the late afternoon sunshine. I was saying how Bruno reminds me of a yappy little cockapoo. How could anyone name a dog that? I have no idea. What, a cockapoo? Tabby giggles, then leans back, her face turned to the sky. I'm just glad it's a girl's choice tonight. This way Lexi won't be in danger. She felt so bad when... She glances at you and trails off awkwardly. Yes, poor Lexi. Alright ladies. Azim is holding a towel and wipes his face and chest with it as he strolls over. Can one of you come and give me a hand tidying up? Tidying up doesn't sound much fun. But I can have a private chat with one of the girls. Who should stay here and chat with me? I think maybe we stick around with Angie. I like Angie. I like spending time with her. Tabby gets up. This is good. I needed a stretch. She and Hazim head for the kitchen while Angie leans back on the daybed and closes her eyes. I just love having time to relax. Even when I'm chilling at home, I'm still thinking about what needs doing next. This is more like, all I need to do is soak up the atmosphere. She opens her eyes and smiles at you. So, who are you picking tonight? That's what I want to know. Who do I want to choose tonight? I am going to be honest. I'm going to tell her I'm picking Bruno. I don't think Angie's going to pick Bruno for us, and I want to trust Angie. I'm going to tell her Bruno. This might be a terrible decision. She raises an eyebrow. So you like the puppy boy, eh? Interesting. I reckon he'd be happy with that. Angie picks at the edge of the daybed mattress. I'm in a weird position. Me and James work okay together, but I don't know if I want to settle for that. I might go for Bruno if he's available, just for a laugh. Ange! Thought we were friends. I thought we had a connection. I'm just really upset now. Hopefully, Bruno won't be available because we're going first. Hopefully. Angie's thinking about picking Bruno tonight. Really? I don't get the feeling that you'd be right together. Nice one, Jade. Angie grins at you. He's got a bit of energy about him. I don't know if he's the type I'd take home to meet my sisters though. I'd never be able to keep them all in line. Angie's about to say something else when a shadow falls over the daybeds. I got a text. Islanders, please get ready for tonight's recoupling. Hashtag you snooze you lose. Hashtag dress to impress. It's recoupling time. Now? No, in the next part. After Najuma and Jade shenanigans, I want to tell a dirty laundry joke. But no matter what I try, it comes out clean. But I'll let myself out. Next up on Love Island, the girls and guys get glammed up. Who's pinched my nail varnish? Then the recoupling shocks the Islanders. So the boy I'm choosing is... And one boy will leave the villa forever. Find out next time. Oh my goodness, as if that's it for today's episode. Okay, so I am really torn because I want to pick Bruno, but now I feel like I shouldn't have said to Angie that we were going to pick Bruno. She cannot be our friend. She cannot be our friend if she picks Bruno after we've just told her we want to pick Bruno. I'm sorry. Although, to be fair, if she had told us the other way around that she liked Bruno and then I said, well, I was picking her anyway. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh my goodness. So that is it for today's episode, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. You have to let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. Do you think we made a bad decision in telling Najuma we didn't want to couple up with her? Do you think Angie's going to pick Bruno? No spoilers if you've actually played it, but what do you think is going to happen? I'm really excited to see what happens, and I hope you are too. As always, a massive thank you to Fusebox for kind of sponsoring the game by sending us some gems and tickets so we can pick some of the cheekier options. I'm really excited to see what happens about the whole freezer boys clothes incident as well. That just makes me happy. That's just something that's so unique to these games. I feel like we haven't done anything like that before. But yes, let me know what you think down below. Make sure you give this video a like and subscribe if you would like to see more. I'd love to have you back for some more videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.